what's up, Maniacs? John here with Maniacs Garage, and we're finally gonna get this thing on the dyno today. We're over at Harrison Performance in Vail, Arizona, and we can't wait to see what this thing's gonna do. So I hope you guys stick around for this one. All right, so I have Jake from Motive on the other end of this messaging app right now. So he's just wanting me to set up the MHD on the car to the right channels to record the gauges or the parameters. Just doing some settings right now on this tablet, and he is actually on the other line. He's in Virginia. He just sent me this list to go ahead and check these boxes here and get these set up for the tablet. All right, so we're here at Harrison Performance with Richard. Hey man, thanks so much for working with us.
Anytime, I know it's a long time coming.
It's been a long haul to get here finally, so here we are. But I wanted to just give you an opportunity to tell us, like, what do you do here?
We started off with drift cars and whatnot, but now we're more into drag racing, and we do a lot of the V10 platforms, so the Huracans, the R8s, stuff like that. We do a lot of GTRs, the R35s, and then we do the new Supras.
Well, it's good that you do Supras because we got a BMW for you.
Excited.
Man, what kind of power are you getting out of these cars?
So it's crazy. The new platform on the B58s, I mean, we are, with just a tune and a downpipe, we do like 460, 470.
That's on the Supra.
That's on the Supra.
Yeah.
A lot of the newer platforms with the M40i and this, they all have the B58 motors. I mean, we're just getting gobs of power with hardly anything done to them. Wow. And then, stock motor, we're doing 800-900 horsepower on them. So, they're a pretty amazing platform.
It's pretty impressive, pretty impressive. So tell us, what's the top horsepower that you got in here that you got done? And what was it on?
So it was the top horsepower car?
Yeah, top horsepower car.
Top horsepower car would probably be our shop GTR. We put down 2005 horsepower and 1,556 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh my gosh, man! It doesn't even sound real.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're in Fast and Furious and they're just throwing numbers out.
We built that car to kind of show that you could have an all-around car. Like, it wasn't the best drag car. We could still run nines, and we ran like 990 in that car. But it had airbags on it. It had a wide body kit on it. Still had AC, power steering. Can go to Costco, throw your groceries in it. I took my kids out in it. Like, they loved going out in that
Ultimate grocery getter.
So, I mean, it was definitely a grocery getter car.
So you're mentioning Lambos and stuff and R8s, and what kind of power are you getting out of those?
So those on average, we're getting about 1,500-1,600 on a stock motor with a transmission build and turbo kit. Wow. On a Motec. The average V10 car will put down about 1,000 to 1,100 without touching the motor or transmission.
Man, these motors are built pretty good from the factory.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you again so much for your time and for working with us on this project.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Look forward to seeing what else you guys come up with.
All right, let's get to tuning.
All right, let's go.
Make it bounce like.
First pull. I haven't even looked at to see what it did yet, but I got to connect the boost solenoid right now because we were on a 10-pound spring pressure only. So now Jake from Motive is going to start turning it up. All right, guys, man, my adrenaline is rushing right now because I'm sitting in this car. He's starting to turn up the boost. So we're at 400 horsepower on the 10 pounds of spring pressure. That was kind of our base tune. So that was first pull. So now we just did our second pull. And Jake is in, I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did. He's in Virginia doing the tuning for us. And Ricky over here at Harrison Performance is actually running the dyno and managing all of that. So second pull, we're at 431 horsepower. I want to say it was like 390 something foot-pounds of torque. Somewhere around there, could be wrong. I don't know where we're gonna go to. I'm gonna be happy if we hit 500. We're gonna be in the 500s. I think I'll be cool with it. We're gonna go for pool 3. Jake wants to log into the reflex unit. Okay, connected and keys on. So cool. So Jake's connecting to it right now to do some adjustments on the reflex. I have no idea what he's doing to you. 100% gibberish.
Make it bounce.
All right, so we've done, how many pulls, Ricky?
We're on our 5th one right now.
We're getting ready to do the 5th pull right now. And we actually started going backwards in horsepower there for a minute. We were gaining torque, looked like. So Jake has been making some adjustments. He's actually logged in again right now. He's not telling me to stop, so that must be a good sign. He's been pulling fuel. He said that we should see a decent bump in power right now. So pull number 5. Oh man, look at that. That's pretty cool. This is what we've been waiting for. 523 with 485 foot-pounds of torque. All right guys, well that's gonna wrap it up over here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Give us that thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. So I'm in the car with Ricky, and we're taking it for the first drive after the dyno. It was 523 horsepower at 490.
Yes, sir.
490 foot-pounds of torque. What?
Got a good power, man.
It's good?
Yeah.
I love the turbo. I love the whistle.
Yeah.
You liking what you're feeling?
It's really good.
Good drivable horsepower?
Yeah. This is perfect. Feels really good, man. You know, for 500 horsepower, it's honestly the best. And it does 100 miles an hour, no problem. Super smooth. But how's it feel in the passenger seat? Pretty good.
Pretty good. I think it's my first time in the passenger seat.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first time in the passenger seat. Feels pretty solid, actually. Yeah, I think you're probably. So I drove it first. My buddy that helped work on it drove it second. My other buddy that we work with, he couldn't fit in the seats, so he was bummed. So he couldn't drive it, and then the alignment guy just drove. Actually, no, he didn't even drive it. I drove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the third one.
It's an honor, man.
Yeah, thanks. What kind of Lambo is that?
It's a Huracan LP 580-2.
Looks like some pretty sweet twin turbo setup.
Yeah, it's got our Stage 2 Plus kit on it from Boost Logic. Built transmission, intake manifold, upgraded turbos, all the goodies. That one should do 1600.
1600. All right, man. Well, that was cool.
Very cool.